So I was given a very beautiful cross section of a pecan tree that was cut down in the town that I live in. And this is me flattening it on my router jig because I want to get it really nice and level on both sides because it's going to turn into an end table. And I didn't do a great job of filming the whole process, but I wanted to kind of walk you through my design process and what I wanted it to be. So I mark up kind of where the tabletop's gonna go, and I really wanted to keep all of that live natural edge. So I stuck it on my crosscut sled for my table saw, and it took me a few passes to get through the whole thickness of the piece, but I decided to put a little bit of a waterfall edge. So you cut at a 45-degree angle on one side, and then you cut the opposite angle on the other side. And I had to sticky tape it to the sled so it wouldn't move and I didn't have to hold my hand too close to the blade. But after cleaning it up, I put some biscuit holes in the sides and glued it all up to keep it well aligned. And just that really fun grain will fall over the side of the table. So I let it sit in clamps overnight, and there you can see that waterfall. I also had a pretty substantial crack running through a big part of the tabletop. So I hand cut out a few of these X shapes, and I did some half lap X's out of mahogany and was able to just fit those right in, and those will keep that crack from spreading over time. I got them all good and flush to the tabletop, did a lot of sanding on this piece, but I think it has turned out really pretty. And this is where I kind of stopped filming. So I'll skip ahead and show you guys the final piece. So this is the finished piece. As you can see, I built some legs and a little base and a drawer for it. But I wanted to keep those as simple as I could so that the focus could really be on this top. We have the waterfall that you watched me do, the X's, even though they're that mahogany instead of the pecan, I think they really coordinate well with some of the aspects in the tabletop. And the piece under the tabletop, I think turned out really well also. This is all oak. And the drawer itself slides in and out really easily. I kind of wanted to keep this simple and curved to kind of match the top. And the side is all very open. I didn't want there to necessarily be a box around the drawer, so I just built these little rails and groove for the drawer to slide on. And one thing that I really wanted to include, since there is this waterfall element, the drawer can actually come out the other direction. So if a customer buys it and they want this on a certain side of a couch or a bed or an entryway, they can have the drawer go out either direction depending on which fits best. So I really like how this turned out. Let me know in the comments if you like it, what you would have done differently. This is the very first furniture piece that doesn't have a buyer yet. Most of my work is commissioned, but I had the idea to build this and I really wanted to do it. So if you like it, let me know. If you want it to be yours, let me know. We can talk about that. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.